Hallelujah, our God reigns. Oh, 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 oh. Zing, zing. Look where the water bottle is. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for tuning in. I am Rochelle, aka Rosie Fro. If you're an OG subscriber, welcome back. I see we have some new subscribers. Hey guys, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I hope that you all enjoyed today's video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call this video, but if you see the title, then obviously I've thought about it. But I really just wanted to share with you guys some of the, like a few, not all of them, like some of the basic things that I've started to change about my like hair, face, skin routines. Well, first of all, it's getting a routine. Second of all, just adding some things in there that were easy for me to do, that were, you know, not super expensive to do. And, you know, just like simple things that I could do to improve the way my hair, my skin, and my, you know, the skin of my body and the skin of my face looked. And I've been trialing these things that I've been doing consistently for probably maybe a year and a half. I know it hasn't been 2 years yet, and I've really seen, actually one of the things I've done for a very long time, I'll tell you about that. But I've seen great changes. I've seen amazing results, and I thought I'd share it with you. So a little bit of a backstory, like a little bit of a backstory. I'm from the hood, right? From the Cape Flats in Cape Town. That's where I grew up. And to be honest with you, my mission when I was younger was just to get an education and to get out. To get out. I was so focused on, you know, just doing what I needed to do to make a success of my life, to not get entangled in what was happening around me. So, you know, things like beauty, skin, hair, it wasn't like, I was not paying attention to it. And as a result, you know, my skin was really bad. I had, you know, really, like my skin was getting darker for some reason. I wasn't taking care of it. I'd sit outside in the sun without sun protection. I'd get peeling. My hair was dry. My skin was dry. You know, just all of these weird things were happening to me, and obviously they had built up over a period of time. And as I got older, and I had more time and I had a little bit more money, I thought, you know what, let me start investing in my skin, the skin of my face, my body, and my hair. Now, obviously we know that everything on the outside starts with what's going on in the inside. So probably my number one tip was, just hold on. My number one tip for hair, skin, alles, everything inside, outside would be this: water. So, you know, in addition to drinking good, clean water every day, you obviously need to make sure that you're eating well too. But I do find that just, you know, drinking water every day as opposed to fizzy drinks and all those other things, as much as you do, makes a huge difference. So I've been drinking water religiously every day, probably like 3+ liters of water a day for quite some time now, and I can tell you that it has had amazing benefits. And if you can just start here, I promise you, so many things will just kind of fall into place. So drink water. Okay, so why should you drink water? Well, we know that water is good for our bodies on the inside. It does things such as aids in digestion so that you don't suffer from things like constipation. And you know, the toxins on the inside, sometimes they can show on our skin, and we wonder why we're getting a breakout. Well, maybe it's because your digestion needs a little bit of fixing. In addition to that, it provides hydration and moisture to your hair, to your skin. And obviously moisture in the skin means that it will look fuller, it will look plumper, and just it will be, you know, bouncier, it will be healthier. Other things obviously include things such as, you know, just carrying nutrients to your cells, oxygen, providing oxygen inside of your body, which are obviously good for you. Other things include giving you some energy. You know, water is just an amazing, amazing source of getting good energy real quick. And my suggestion would be to, you know, if you're not drinking water right now and it's something that's difficult for you, I suggest that you start small. You know, wake up in the morning, drink a glass of water. Before you eat lunch, drink a glass of water. Once you've completed your lunch, drink a glass of water. You know, swap out a coffee or a tea during the day with some good clean water. Swap out a cool drink, a glass of fizzy drink or juice for some water. So just start small, but ultimately start. So drinking water is the number one thing that I would probably suggest to any and everyone if you're trying to just get healthy in your body and also for your skin and your hair and all of those good things. So drink water. Okay, before we go on, since these next couple of things involve products, just a quick disclaimer, I'm not telling you to buy these products. I'm not telling you that these are the best products for everyone. I am simply showing you what I use, and I'm doing that so that you have some point of reference or you have an example. I love to see what other people do and what they use, and that normally helps me inform a decision that I could make around what I would buy. So do not feel pressurized to purchase these things, but I'm going to show you what I use. I'm going to link them down below, and I pray that this is just useful to you. So the other thing I just want to say for, you know, taking care of your body is definitely exfoliating. So we all get into the shower or into the bath or however it is you clean your body. But one of the things we sometimes lack is making sure that we remove those dead skin cells, and that's what a scrub is ultimately for. So I've been incorporating exfoliating my body at least 2 times a week, and my face as well. To be honest with you, sometimes I forget, and that's normal, but I just want to say, just get back on. Like, when you remember, just do it. Just do it. Don't feel like, oh my goodness, I forgot, I'm out of it, I'm never going to get back. Don't allow those feelings to overwhelm you. Just get back in there and do it. So, exfoliating my skin to remove the dead skin cells. One of the other things I notice about exfoliating is it gives you an instant glow. I think it's just because it removes all of those impurities. It also helps to remove things that are in the pores, you know, trapped inside of your pores, which can prevent things like whiteheads and blackheads and ingrown hairs. I know all ingrown hairs is just could be the bane of human existence, to be honest. So, you know, just to manage that and to help yourself in that regard, I would recommend that you use you know, that you exfoliate. Obviously, it's up to you to choose what kind of product you will use, how harsh or how gentle it is, depending on what you want. So do a little bit of your research and also test out some of the products that you find to, you know, see what works for you. The other thing I wanted to say about exfoliating is, you know, once you've removed all of those dead skin cells on your body, on your face, it really helps your skin to absorb moisture from any lotion or butter that you may put on top of it. Because remember, if you're putting lotions or butters on dry skin, on a layer of skin that's blocking the skin from absorbing, then the rate of absorption is going to be very low. And you're going to wonder, why is my skin still so dry? Why aren't these products working? Well, sometimes you just need a good exfoliation for your body or your face. So currently what I am using for exfoliating my body is this. Okay, let me just say, this video is not sponsored, okay? It is not sponsored. These are just things that I like and that I want to show you. So I've been using this one. This is the Sorbet, and obviously it's not going to focus because why would it? Anyway, Sorbet Tranquil. I think this is the new range from the Sorbet brand. So it is in ruby grapefruit, and it is a sugar body polish. It says it's free from sulfates, mineral oils, and parabens. So obviously just look at those things and think about what it is you want, you know, what you don't want in your products, and just make sure you kind of go with that. But I like this because it has a very gentle sugar in here. It's not, sometimes you get a sugar scrub and it's so rough on your skin. This one is not. The oil on here also doesn't irritate me or annoy me. I once used a body scrub with, I think it was olive oil, they put olive oil in there and I was slipping all over the place. I think this one has coconut oil in it, a little bit of coconut oil, yeah. So this works perfectly. My husband uses it as well. It is unisex, so you know, it works for us. I do want to say that you can obviously also DIY a body scrub. You can just Google it, DIY body scrub. You can gather your sugar and your oils and you can just whip it up and you can have a DIY scrub that you can keep in your bathroom. So that's also an option. You can add some oils in there that have fragrance to it to make it, you know, smell like whatever it is you want it to smell like. For my face, I use my wow. For my face, I use this Herbalife Skin Instant Reveal Berry Scrub. Absolutely. I absolutely love this one. It has little berry seeds in here, real berry seeds that they use as the grain for exfoliating. It's not harsh, it's got no paraben sulfates, and it is dermatologist tested. And it's gentle, it smells great, and it does the job. So I absolutely love this one. This is what I use for my face also 1 to 3 times a week. So definitely get yourself some scrub and get exfoliating. It's really going to help your skin, and that's what we all want, right? You can also get like a lip scrub, or you can just DIY it as well. Sugar and oil, just to remove the dead skin cells, you know, especially for the ladies. If you're wearing lipstick, makeup all the time, it can, you know, dry out your lips. And just to refresh it and re-moisturize it and to keep it healthy, you want to go in with a scrub, and then you'll go back in with whatever it is you choose to moisturize your lips. Okay. Okay, and then on that point around exfoliating, so, you know, previously I mentioned that once you've exfoliated, it really increases the rate of absorption of whatever product you may put on over that. So I want to talk about that for a second. And I actually want to talk about moisturizing your body on damp skin. That is also something I've been doing. I know that it can sometimes be really annoying when you're trying to just get in the shower and get out the shower again. But on the times that I do remember, I've seen great, I need to stop saying great. I've seen like really cool results for my skin when I've put the lotion on damp skin. So once you've got out the shower and you've done a little bit of drying off, you know, immediately go in with your lotion of choice, or your moisturizer, or your butter, or if you use oil for your skin, whatever you use. It also just helps to form a barrier over that little bit of moisture that's still in your skin, and helps the lotion just work so much better. So there's a nice easy trick for you. Just take your lotion into the bathroom with you once you get out the shower, out the bath, or however it is you wash your body. Just go in with some lotion, and I promise you it's just amazing. It makes you feel fresh, it makes you feel just so moisturized, it makes your skin feel soft. It's just great all around. So moisturize on damp skin. Okay, and this next one, so I didn't always do this, but when I started doing it, I really saw favorable results, enough for me to come on here and talk to you about it. And that is cleansing or washing your face twice a day. Now I know, again, that it can be one of those things that are just, they become so annoying to do, because maybe your life is so busy, or just want to get in and you want to get out, or you don't feel like it right now, you're tired. But I promise you that if you get into the routine and to the discipline of washing your face twice a day, it is really going to benefit your skin. Because, you know, you wake up in the morning, you wash your face because you've been asleep for 8 hours, you know what dust has gathered, what dirt has gathered on your face, and so you go out and you go about your day, and maybe you're wearing makeup, maybe you're not wearing makeup, but whatever you've put on your face, you should clean it off before you go to bed. It's just going to give your skin a good base to work with. So while you're sleeping and your body is recovering, your face is clean, so your body can do what it needs to do. So find a cleanser that works for you, obviously depending on your skin type. I know that for some girls who have acne or problem skin, they have to follow a certain routine, but this is just the routine I follow. And you know, if your skin allows for you to cleanse it twice a day, I definitely suggest you cleanse your face twice a day. So my favorite cleanser is again Herbalife Skin, and it is the polishing citrus cleanser. This one is for normal to oily skin, and so I've got like an oily T-zone situation that normally happens, and around the perimeter it's pretty normal, it's not like dry, so that works perfectly for me, and it's gentle enough on my skin for me to use it twice a day. So make sure you find something that works for your skin, but definitely my tip to you is cleanse your face twice a day. So while we're on the face situation, I know that if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably see that I be talking about SPF like I get paid to do it. But again, it's one of those things that I've started implementing I think since the lockdown, or just a few months after the lockdown. I thought, you know what, everyone's talking about SPF, wear sunscreen whether you're inside or outside, let me try this thing. And boy, oh boy, will I never go back. I'll never go back to not putting on sunscreen every day. So I work from home, and I find myself indoors most of the time, but let me tell you that sun's rays can catch you through windows, when you're going outside to hang up laundry, when you're, you know, doing whatever you need to do. But just because you're in your house doesn't mean that you're safe from the sun. So, you know, I noticed that with using SPF every day, my skin has really come to the party. And, you know, some of the benefits of wearing SPF daily is just that it protects your face or your skin from harmful sun exposure. Obviously, you'll still be exposed to the sun, but it just creates a barrier so that you don't get exposed, you know, at a very like crazy rate, where your skin is absorbing, you know, tons and tons of sun's rays, which could cause things like premature aging, wrinkles, fine lines, discoloration in your skin, obviously sunburn. No one wants sunburn. It is not cute. Speaking from experience, please ladies, gentlemen, take care of your skin, especially the skin on your face. So, you know, all of those wonderful things. And I'll tell you that I've noticed that my skin's tone, the tone of my skin has become a little more uniform. It used to be quite like blotchy with, you know, weird discoloration happening, but it's really just unified the tone and the color of my skin. It's made my skin look a lot more plumper. It's felt smoother, it's felt healthier, because obviously when I'm washing my face, I can feel the difference. And it's definitely something that I suggest you do. So please I suggest a broad spectrum protective sun moisturizer for your face. They say SPF 30 or above, so, you know, do your research also. But the one that I enjoy using is again from Herbalife Skin. Lol, can you tell I love these products? Okay. Herbalife Skin's protective moisturizer SPF 30, and it is broad spectrum, so it has UVA and UVB protection. And what I love about this is it is not, I wonder if I should, yeah, let's do it. It is not super greasy, so you can see that it comes out like a little bit of a serum. And even though when you're rubbing you'll see that white cast, but I promise you, look at that, just look at, I mean, there she is, glowing, shiny, not oily, no white cast, and it smells amazing. You know, it smells like the beach. I love that. So definitely find an SPF that works for your skin, that's not going to cause you to break out, that doesn't leave a white cast making you look like a ghost. The other thing you could do, ladies, is also just find makeup products with SPF in it. As much, you know, protection from the sun as you can get, I suggest you take it. So that is definitely such a big tip on my list. It is to wear sunscreen every single day. And then the last one I want to talk about is for your hair. And I feel like this is a simple enough step. It doesn't require very much. So I really just want to talk about this. And that is making sure that you sleep with satin or silk, whether it is a bonnet, a scarf, a pillowcase. I really truly suggest it for your hair. So you know that I've got, obviously you know that I've got curly hair. And my hair is prone to dryness. It's also prone to tangling. It's prone to just knotting, frizzing, friction because of my hair type. And a silk bonnet or scarf really just helps to keep my hair from causing a lot of friction, you know, or it just helps my hair to kind of glide past each other inside of the scarf. So less friction going on there, less tangles, less knots. And also, you know, it kind of holds onto the moisture that is currently in my hair, because satin and silk, they're not like stripping. They don't really take anything from your hair. They instead just act as this like slippery, slidey fabric that helps you to protect so many things about your hair, including moisture, but also your style. Like, you know, right now I am rocking a sleek back situation. I think I'm going to show you guys how I do this. But anyway, right? My cuff be falling off. Are you crazy? Are you mad? You mad, bruv? Are you alright, cuz? There we go. What was I saying? Yes, so I'm rocking this like sleek back situation. And what I love about sleeping with satin is that the style doesn't get disrupted very much, which means the next morning I wake up, I won't have to do a lot of manipulation to my hair to get it back into the style that I need. You know, if you're wearing braids, if you're wearing a wash and go, if you're wearing twist outs, listen, get yourself some satin or some silk just to make sure that you can maintain that style, so that you don't have to wake up the next morning and do a whole lot to your hair that could stress you out, number one, or even damage your hair further. So this is my, you've seen this on this channel. My mom-in-law actually made this for me. I just bought the fabric at a fabric store. She did the whole situation, and that is it. But you can also just use a scarf, just wrap it around your head and protect your hair. So that is it for this video. Super quick, but I really just wanted to share these things with you, because I believe that if I've done something that has benefited me, I really just want to share it with you, and I hope that it will benefit you as well. So if it has, let me know in the comments like which one of these tips you're definitely going to implement, if you have implemented them, how they've impacted you, or if you have any further, you know, simple, easy, cost-effective tips that could help us out here in the streets to all look our very best, to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves as best we can. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, to give it a thumbs up, and to leave your comment down below. And I'll see you in the next video, God willing.